Welcome back once again to my LEGO organizing journey. Today is a very special day for some of you out there, particularly the people that were getting excited to sniff butts, because that's exactly what we're going to do today. If you're wondering, that is a tutorial on how to not start a YouTube video and how to lose your entire audience, but today we are actually getting into we'll call it the bark box, or if you guys prefer, we can call it the Let's Sniff Butts box. Also the Melo Cat Rubs box. That's what she seems to enjoy the most about it. But inside here are a bunch of parts that a reseller bought with plans to resell it, and then essentially gave up on it after kind of doing what I do, where you get everything all separated out. So some of the work has been done, and you can see that here. There's a bunch of things in here. She's jumping at the bit to get inside that box, which we will allow her to do. It also comes with this bag too. Is this bag exciting? Does it say anything fun on it other than ussupply.com? No. But there's a ton of parts in there as well. And you can't let some Lego pieces stop you from living your dreams, folks, because Melo, she's going in. Let me take this over and weigh it. And this box is going to be yours forever. You guys are going in the bag. Enjoy the content. Leave a like. This is definitely the content you subscribe for. Not only sniffing butts, but getting put inside of a bag while we transport you. It's the Lego channel of your dreams. I keep telling you that until you believe it, but let's get a weight on this. Melo Cat's anxiously waiting to get inside. This is going to be a heavy one. 11 pounds, 1.6 ounces. We'll call it 11 pounds, 2 ounces. That is a lot of Lego weight to go through here, but it's exactly what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and dump this out. We got pressing matters here. It actually kind of spooked Melo a little bit. She didn't like the dump. What is this? Ultra rare orange brick separators. Our prayers have been answered, my friends. We're rich. On a more serious note, let's see, exactly 2 seconds is how long it took her to go inside there. I know most of you are here for the cat in the box, but there's a few people, believe it or not, that want to see the Lego, so I feel like I gotta show them what's going on here. And boy, this is a blessing, actually. Look at that. She's got it sorted by color, but not by element. That's not my system. This is the Meg system that I had to end up redoing. The Meg system means that you just sort by color, which, you know, it's a start, but I end up having to undo this. Let's get to some of the interesting stuff. These are all plates and bricks and plates and, ooh, the Harry Potter night bus, which is kind of fun because I found a part of the minifig that goes with this. I don't know if the minifig's in there or not. There's Ron Weasley right there, though. We got some Harry Potter detector stuff happening in here. This is going to be a treasure trove of good stuff. This is the one that I had Clarkman along with me when I bought it. And the lady said she wouldn't have sold it to me if I didn't have a kid with me, because she pictured me as a reseller. I was like, lady, this is for my collection. I'm a collector at heart. So there's some minifigs. If you guys want to see some interesting stuff, we'll go through all this in detail. This is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a very long video or a multi-part video, but there's a lot to go through here. We got studs. Need those. We got hey, this stuff's organized the way that I do it. That's cool. I'll take that. What do we got here? She's like classifying this as like some vintage, maybe. That's kind of what that looks like to me. More plates. Look at that out of the way. We got a Ninjago spinner in there along with some wheels and stuff. She did a nice job with this. I don't know why I guess just too much work to resell, I guess. You know, listing all this stuff on eBay or whatever. I'm curious what this is. This feels like it's something special. We'll set that aside. Hopefully you guys are still with me on this. We got cylinder pieces. Move these minifigs over here. I'm just going to get all the interesting stuff out so you guys can see it. We got windshields. Oh, what do we got here? We got legs of something. We got legs. Maybe we'll find a body that goes with. We got tiny little pieces here. I'm just kind of moving this stuff out of the way. We got slopes. Looks like that might actually be one set in there. 60142 maybe? Looks super dirty. Kind of grimy. Oh, this is organized sort of the way that I do it. I break it down a little further, but again, I appreciate the lady for doing that. This is one where we asked, do you have any Lego? And she actually went inside and got this. We got a bunch of belts and slopes there. Some Technic. Okay. She just saved, oh, it's not all Technic, but she did save me some time with the Technic organization there. We got windows, doors. We got more plants. We'll add that to the plants. Looks like she's got some other accessories in there too, like, what do you call those things? It's escaped me. I'll be editing this and be punching myself virtually. What are these? Oh, blasters. All blasters. We should just throw those on eBay or something. Maybe that'll be the start of my Bricklink store. Just 100 blasters. Come and get them while they're hot. Alright, anything else in here that's like gonna melt your mind if you see it? I don't know if there is anything like that. Oh, she did all the wheels for me. Thank you for that. Again, a lot of this is like already done, making my life easy, but some will still need to be done. What is all this? This is just a gigantic bag. This is the one that was on top in there. That's a lot of weight. Like, that's more than a day's worth right there. Maybe we set that one aside for right now, because I feel like we got to get through. Let's just put it up here beside Lighthouse Point. I'm still looking for 2 pieces that could potentially be in here. You never know. This is some newer stuff. But I think I showed all of that. And then we've got Star Wars helmets and all kinds of minifig accessories in there that I think we could have a field day with. Like, if you're here, you're probably interested in, let's say, we'll probably say these 3 bags you're probably interested in the most. If I had to guess, people like minifigs, they want to see what kind of great stuff's in here. There are probably some sets too. Obviously the Harry Potter bus. Might have to inventory that and see if it's all there. I don't know if minifigs are there, but that's pretty good. I forget what we paid for this. I'd have to go back. I want to say it was like, did I do this for $40? I don't remember. I can't even speculate. This is why I got to do these right away, as I always say. I'm curious about this too. What's a Minecraft set in there? Let's take a look. You guys are probably dreaming of the day that I put you on a tripod. I'm just showing everything on camera and going all over the place. I'm probably more excited about this than you are, to be honest. But we've got, okay, little Minecraft set. Nothing crazy there. I'll probably just part this out into the collection. But we do have a little Lego City kicker there. Check that out. Dude in there. I don't know if that's a set or not. It kind of feels like it might be like a cement mixer of sorts. I'll have to, maybe I could Brickinize that. But this one's just a very simple Minecraft set. But it does look to be complete. And is the creeper in here? Yeah, maybe I'll sell that. We could sell that off to buy some storage. That's what I'm using any proceeds from. That lady was actually right, though. It's funny because the lady that sold this to us bought this at a yard sale with plans to resell it herself. But when it came time for her to sell it, when she didn't want to go through all the process of it, even though she did put a lot of time into this, she didn't want to sell it to a reseller. So she sold it to us. But yeah, I'm going to sell a couple things off if I'm being honest here, including the night bus if it's there, because I already have it. I don't need 2 of things. Contrary to what someone may have told you, you can't have too much Lego, particularly if it's like one set. You probably don't need multiples of it, unless it's a really good one, which no hate on the Harry Potter night bus, but I don't know. I got it already, so we're good there. You guys want to look at minifigs? I feel like that's probably what you want to do. On second thought, we're going to take a quick pet break because I am being harassed. She's supposed to be in her box. I even put it on its side because sometimes she likes that. But she's out here harassing me and all of my equipment. Couldn't resist it for too long. Got to at least scope out the fit. Yeah. How about that? Melo cat back in the box. All is right with the world. Let's check out some minifigs. First thing I'm noticing right off the bat here, Wonder Woman, this time no Spider-Man head like yesterday. The last video. Not sure when this was coming out. This is the before and after of what you can do with your Wonder Woman minifig if you're feeling up for it. But as it stands, she's got no head. Let's dump the rest of this out. We got, oh, Captain America's in here too. That's cool. He's in there. We got a giant windshield. We'll keep him up there. We do have a Spider-Man. A little bit. Just a torso in this case. Anything else in here? Oh, the bear. We've got a bear. Didn't we get one of these in another yard sale a lot somewhere along the way? Let's check this one out. This one is the Harry Potter bag. Might have something in here. I don't know if there's anything crazy. But we definitely have some Harry Potter detector action happening. Along with some things, I'm thinking maybe she didn't know what some of this went with. Like, she might have thought this was Harry Potter, but this is actually Marvel. I don't think we have the rest of that minifig, though. Just undoing all of this lady's hard work as we open everything up. And, oh, there's even some Dimension stuff in here, including a Ghostbusters one. Can you guys even see what's happening? I'll get you in there, don't worry. I just got to check this out for myself first. We got a plain one, a Ghostbusters, and what's this one from? Is that something any Dimensions detectors out there recognize? Because I never had that in my collection, so just let me know on that one. Outside of that, we just got a bunch of minifig accessories. There's a Stormtrooper helmet, a couple of those. Oddest Stormtrooper I've ever seen right there. The battlefield is full of carnage, including, not actual carnage, but helmets, heads, torsos, you name it, it's all in here. In terms of completed minifigs, 22 to my best counts. That is arms, legs, torsos, hands, all of that. Most of these were already built. A few of them I was able to piece together somewhat, but they're missing parts. And of course, we completed the new Hairy Wonder Woman, competing with Spidey Wonder Woman for Best Wonder Woman. Leave your vote down below. Who did it better, Spidey or Hairy? And then these guys are just extras. Got that one together. I don't think the helmet goes with that, but it looked cool. And that's everybody else that came out of this. And that was a nice pull from a Lego yard sale lot. These ones we'll put into the bowl here. The rest of them I'll put into my collection as extras, and then as time goes by, we'll piece it all together. But the bowl is getting pretty full here. And that's still pretty early on in the Lego sorting and organizing phase. We're going to have a lot more than that, hopefully. As I mentioned earlier, some of this is going to be super easy for me. Like all these tires and stuff, that's already sorted. That's the way that I do it. This, also very easy. Outside of a non-Lego piece being in there, snuck buyer, that's a little concerning. But I keep these all in one drawer, so that'll be easy for me to get into. But yeah, that's no good. We'll just throw that down in the donation bin. Speaking of bins, do you think it's time that I sort out the bricks? I think it probably is. I was going to try to get through this and then finally do it. So this will be the last one of these we do before we really have to start doubling down on the sorting. But all these look like they're good. A little bit dirty on that one. That has a stud on it too. I don't like that white one. I'm probably going to pull that out. That's too dirty for the collection, but the rest of it looks decent. And then like I mentioned, I don't have just one drawer for these. I've got 1, 2, 3, and then this one is like the cones for the top. So that's probably going to get moved into a bigger drawer or sorted down further. I don't need that many of those in that spot, but we'll put these in there for now. What do we got in here? These are like little fences, and I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that before in Lego. I don't know if that is Lego necessarily. If it is, it's something that I've never come across. Let me look at the bottom. No, I don't think that is. If that's Lego, let me know, because it's going in the donations. But these are just little fences that I'm going to put in with my fences. In fact, I have a drawer that's fences and ladders are kind of taken over, so we might have to make their own drawer for those. But it's like walls and fences, ladders, things that you'd build structures out of, I suppose. I guess you could say that about any type of Lego, but you get what I'm saying. Here's that Technic that she had, and then this is some Technic as well. Maybe I can get that all taken care of since I have a Technic thing. There's another empty bag. We're going to have a lot of empty bags by the time we're done with this. She did a nice job. There's those. Those are my tackle boxes. I don't think you got to see all of this because I was kind of just dumping it all. But most of it's kind of just like plates and stuff. Oh, she did a nice job with these too. Okay. Man, slowly but surely, we're going to work our way through this. It's going to be no big deal. These are all extra pieces, basically. And there's some Technic in there as well. So I'll have to go through that. The spirit was there, though. She did a nice job. I'm happy with how she organized this. It's just a little bit more is going to be required for my system. But like doors and windows, I have a thing for that. So I'm just kind of knocking out these easy ones here. And then making my way. But all you can do, and now it's a Brickitect video. Finally! I got the bag pile piling up back there. I have a little sort going on here of one of the bags that she had going on. I am noticing a little bit of dirtiness on some of these parts. You can kind of see it. I think it probably comes through. I don't know if I want that in my collection as is. These pieces, definitely not. I've kind of come to the point where if it's dirty, beyond like some dust, I just donate it because I have so much and it can be donated. I've had people say like, Greg, why are you donating dirty parts? Well, the thing is, I'm not actually donating this. I'm going to give this away at the end of all of this. I'm just going to give this whole thing away to somebody that wants it. If you're willing to clean stuff and you don't mind some non-Lego, in fact, if you could find a use for it, that would be great. So when we're all done with our Lego organizing journey, this is going to be much fuller than it is now. I'm just going to give this away to somebody. I'm not going to donate it to a thrift store where they're like, ooh, look at this stuff. But if you're like, ooh, look at that stuff, it'll be your stuff. I hope that clears things up because I have people thinking like, oh man, that guy's a jerk. He's donating dirty parts and pieces. Well, there's somebody out there, and I imagine there's going to be more than one person that's interested in getting that. You don't have to tell me now. We'll wait until the very end and we'll do that. But yeah, these ones, that one looks a little dirty too. We'll donate that. I don't have time to clean every little thing. Like imagine if I cleaned all 392 pounds of this. We'd be here for the next 6 years. So we're just kind of doing our best as we go through, and I'm going to pick out anything that doesn't meet my very strict qualifications. strict being not dirty. I feel like I need to start every update with how tall is the discarded bag pile getting, and that's how tall it is now. Went through a couple bags here, got all of the plants sitting here. I've got a non-Lego piece. This was in there. And I can imagine, like, if you're a non-Lego person, you might be thinking, like, I should probably double check this before I'm like, that's non-Lego. No, that's not a Lego piece. We got some food and crystal, and we got some animals. We got these pieces in there for whatever reason. And I hate to admit it, but I had to look it up on Brickitect so I could figure out what these are called. Hand truck. I knew that. I had to look it up. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked it up. So this is another couple bags, and very easy to organize. Oh, there's a couple other little pieces in there as well, but she did a nice job with these. And we'll put this into the donation or giveaway, I suppose. And I'll put these things all away, and we'll be ready for the next thing. Hey, what the heck? Let's do this. Technic. There's a couple non-Technic things. Oh, 50 cents for all that. That would have been a pretty good deal for all that Technic. Add that to the pile's falling over here. Oh, there's some dirty stuff in here. Even some non-Lego. You can tell she had a good grasp on what's Lego and what's not, and she found things that look Lego-like, but these are all kind of dirty. They're not Technic either. What are these? No Lego logo anywhere to be found on there, and I've never seen that piece before in Technic, and I've gone through my fair share so far. So we'll put that aside with a couple of these other dirty pieces as well. And she's got, like, the rods in here. So we're going to take those out because I don't keep those with Technic. They're in their own drawer. There's our new addition to our Technic collection. A couple extra little things in here that I store separately. And then we've got the rods. And this stuff is either non-Lego or it's dirty stuff. And I can live with that. But this will go into the Technic collection, which thankfully is not overflowing yet. We're probably getting close to it, though. Here's what that looks like. Man, that looks amazing. Think of all the Technic creations we can make just out of stuff that I found in yard sale lots. And now we can do more. I'm not looking forward to actually having to sort all this out. That day will come, though. Just like with the bricks, we're almost there. I'm just going to shuffle all this stuff in. And hopefully that's all like Technic. There might be somewhere in there. Who knows? I just found a bag that has 2 pieces in it. I should have started with that one. Could have warmed up and worked my way up to these bigger ones. Speaking of bigger ones, I'm setting aside all of the bricks and plates and slopes in a pile over here because I feel like that's kind of boring. Maybe even a whole bag of studs, probably boring as well. But these little ones, I'm going through. So we got that. Those are accessories. This is like the bottom of a Lego box when you have pieces left over after you build it. There's some more of that. So I'm just going to kind of grind my way through all of these things and kind of save this for the end. This is the opposite of the way that I usually do it, but I feel like for you, if you're watching this, it could be more interesting to see me go through all of these things. Or maybe it's not interesting at all. I need to do it regardless, so you're with me. Something I wanted to ask you about these videos as I throw another bag on the pile. Do you like coming with me in real time as I go through this, or would you prefer me to become voiceover attacked? Because I was actually considering doing that once we get into the bigger totes, because it's going to take me more time to go through those. Would you like me to just do a voiceover where I document it that way, or do you like kind of being here with me as I do it? It's totally up to you. I'll kind of see what the general consensus is, and that's how we'll do the videos going forward. Because we're going from like the small stuff to the big stuff. So we could do a little bit of a changeover when we do that if you'd prefer it. But these are all like little clip pieces. These I actually separate into 2 drawers. I'm kind of curious about these. What is going on inside here? And what are these things? I've never seen that before in Lego, and I don't think that those are Lego. That's Lego, but I don't think these ones are. So we'll take that out. And those aren't either. Oh no. Oh no, we're finding some non-Lego. There's a train wheel. I do believe that one is Lego. Yeah, that one is. But these ones are not. They'll get donated. Or given away, I should say. I'm going to start saying given away instead of donated. That's all good. Yeah, it's weird. She has these, it's like the 3rd time I've come across these cone pieces. I don't know what her system was. She had one, though, obviously. There was a system that she came up with, but I don't know. I'm starting to lose my mind here with all these bags. But there's 2 more. Going on to the pile. I still can't believe we're on the cusp of going through those big totes that I have. Every one of those that I take out of there is going to be a win for me in the storage room of doom as I start clearing that out, making room for other stuff. These gifts are a gift from me to you if you want them when I do the giveaway. There's also a penguin in here. This must be her, looks like this is her tiles, and I have no idea what I'm doing with this bag. I recognize the system when I see it. We got flames in here too. I put that with my plants for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just kind of what works for me, I guess. That's about all you can do when it comes to sorting and organizing Lego. Application on that sticker, that's a 2 out of 10 on that one. And there's a clean version of this. There's the dirty version. That'll go into the giveaway. Is there anything else that I want to throw into this while I'm at it here? Oh boy. I'll take care of this and then I'll come back again. This is a lot of cuts in this video. Here is what I came out with these bags, and here's all the dirty pieces. There was a lot of dirty stuff in there. But I'm going to put this stuff away and into the collection. It all looks pretty good. But there was a lot of variety in this one. That was the most varied bag. New words. Varietied. A wild Clark man has appeared in the studio. You might think he just got home from school. Actually, we're about to go to school because it's the next morning, and I've done a little work over here. I ended up dumping out the rest of the bags of small parts, and this is what it looks like. Got lots of piles here of all the things that the lady sorted out, some of which gonna be very easy to put away, some of which not so fun, but we'll work our way through all this and get it taken care of. What are you digging for, dude?
The thing that goes under my lever. I'm trying to find the lever that goes with the lever.
Okay. There you have it. Oh, if you're wondering what Clark's dressed like that, it is mismatch day. You can tell. Yeah. You can tell.
I look like absolute ding.
All right. Well, we'll start right here, I guess. We got our dishes going. I got a thing of dishes. Do you like dishes, Clark, man? No. You don't like dishes? Okay. We'll just not sort those.
I would like them is because I eat off them.
If there's some pizza on a dish, would you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. She even put some flowers in here, which I already put that bag away. Come on, lady, you had those in there too. And there's some flower stems in this one. This is why I thought it'd be easier just to do this all in one shot. Bro. What the heck? Some people like the gentle sounds of rainfall. Some people like people digging through Lego bins. Which camp are you in? The Brickitect studio is once again very silent. Clarkman off to school, and I sorted all of this stuff. You know, I like organizing as much as the next guy, but there's so much little tiny dirty pieces in here. Like, you're gonna look at a lot of Lego and be like, "Hey, that's all Lego." Most of it, some of it. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it got like moldy or what, but there's like mold growing on some of these pieces, and I'm just not having it, especially with studs. So this is what I'm saving out of here. This is what it looks like with everything all sorted out of those small bags. That took me a while. This has become a 2-day event. So there you go. That's what it all looks like. Got minifig accessories, lots of Harry Potter wands in here. And these are all the small pieces that are going in to the collection in the tackle boxes. This is the bag pile. These are the said tackle boxes. I'm going to put all this stuff away. And then we actually get to do the easy part of this, I suppose, and the least interesting, which is why I saved it for the end, because you probably left hours ago in this video. Before I get too carried away, I'll show you a couple of the interesting things that come out of here. We got a yellow sheep head. This I actually had to brickinize. I did it without you. That is a Star Wars minifig head. I don't have the body. I looked through the minifigs from yesterday and they're not there. Well, this was kind of cool. I was thinking this is a Lego piece. I'm like, I've never seen that before. It says Hasbro on the inside there. So that is not Lego, and all this stuff is just like dirty and gross. Maybe you recognize it from something you had. But yeah, I just wanted to share those few things. The few last interesting things of this. There you go. All right. I'm going to do the job now. This is the easy life here. Mostly just plates in these, so I'm putting these over here. We do have a little non-Lego infiltrating it. We'll put that in the giveaway donation. Couple bricks in here, which we'll just separate out. There's a mega block, if you've never seen one before. Snuck its way in there, and we'll just kind of piece that out there. Oh, I wanted to show you something from that last clip that I had. This was also in there, too. It's like a... Never mind. A couple slopes in here too. Voldemort is a baby, everyone. He does not want to be on camera at all. Cursed, I tell you. So we're just going through all of these bags, and this is going to be easy. That's a little dirty. I think I can probably clean that one up. Don't want to sacrifice too much, but when it's Lego studs, I'm like, dude, we can sacrifice it. So she did this all in colors, as you can see. Not my style necessarily. I mean, it is sort of, but my element too. So I would have taken all of these plates and put them in their own thing. She's got more of these. This is like the 4th time I've come across these. She didn't have a system initially, but she was like, okay, let's do colors. Then she was kind of like, let's do elements. And then, like, I don't know what happened after that. So It's okay. We got a great deal on this. There's a ton of stuff here, as you can tell. And it's just a matter of getting it all separated out. Here's this. We got a number of these left to go here. You guys want to see it? You with me still? Let's do it. I'm so excited to be at the place where we're at right now. I feel like this is a milestone. We've reached a checkpoint, if you will, where all of the small stuff, all those things that were sitting over there on the floor, we're pretty much done with them after I'm done sorting this all out. And then it's just like big totes from here on. Week by week, I'm going to go through a tote each week. 7 days to go through. The first one, 26 pounds. That's going to be my first challenge, and we'll see just what kind of pace we can maintain. That's a lot of pounds per day. But maybe being all in one lot like that will actually make it easier. I don't know yet. I've just been doing it this way for so long, and it's worked out well. I feel like I've made good progress this year. You've seen the drawers starting to overflow. Kind of sound like I'm ending the video right now. Sort of am. We're kind of wrapping it up here. You're going to not see me here in just a little bit. I've got a few more of these bags to go through. Let's get the rest of this stuff out of here. These look like a lot of blue slopes in here. There's another bag. All slopes, couple plates. And we'll kind of push these over here. That's a tile. I consider that a tile. This one, I'm not sure what she was doing. Maybe she was planning to build a McDonald's. A Lego McDonald's. That's what I'm seeing with this. She's got more of these here too. Okay. Plates. Definitely gonna have to organize my plates when we're all done with this. That might be what I do next, actually. I'd like to go into that big blue bin, but we've got nowhere to put the stuff that's going to come out of there. Right there is my last bag. That was trans green and blue bricks. Also had a couple tiles and a plate in there. Speaking of tiles and plates, here's something to get people fired up. What do you consider these? Are these tiles or are these plates? Me personally, I consider these to be tiles, just because they're mostly tile. You know, little studs on top. But these, I consider these to be plates. They just have they just have a tile in the middle. Well, that's challenging. That's like a real 50-50 chance there. I don't know, but I think I'm going to put these with my plates. That might really bother somebody out there, but I think that's where they go. And speaking of plates, holy moly, there were a lot there. These were all nice and clean. Everything here was good. It was just some of that stuff was a little moldy or something. Had mildew or whatever. Maybe it's stored in the basement. But that is the end of the line on the Let's Sniff Butts box. No longer has a Melo cat inside. She went back out. Can't even find her this morning. I went calling for her. Gave her some food. She's out catting around. Here's the bag pile. Didn't quite make it to the top, but we did pretty well for ourselves. All of that plastic. Hopefully I can repurpose some of this. Maybe for shipping or something. We'll put some Lego sets in bags. Speaking of Lego sets, I'll see what I can do with these few things. I might put those on the Brickitect eBay store. Recover some funds from this. I'll check the Harry Potter set, see if it's complete. See if I can discover what this is. And we'll put this set on there as well. I might make a couple bucks for more Lego storage. These are the only things left in bags. I really didn't want to make a whole drawer of just blue studs and red ones, but if I have to, I have to. I'm debating on that. Let me know what you think I should do with these. As it stands, if you're worried about my supply of Lego studs, I got a full drawer and then I got another one here. And I know we can do a lot with these. We can make mocks and stuff. I don't think I need that many blue and reds. Maybe I'll list these too. Just be like, lot of 100 blue studs. Oh, I'm going to do that underneath all of this. Those blasters or Star Wars shooters, they're under there too. So I'll probably list those as well. Just selling off a few things I don't necessarily need. I'm going to put all this stuff into my very full drawers. We're going to get that all sorted out. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you want to see this. I don't know if I'd wish that upon you, me going through these things, but it needs gone through. I guess you'd call it like batching your labor, because we do this all in one shot and it makes it easier rather than doing it every day, and that's how I started. So I think this is a smarter move, but sometimes you got to pay the piper, and the piper needs paid on these. Did make a Brickitect video of a tile, but we did it. We reached our checkpoint. That was a long one. I can't remember what the weight was anymore. It was like 11 pounds? That's pretty good for 24 hours for me. If I can maintain that same rate with this, which will be our next thing, this will take me like 2 days, 2.5 days to go through, but that's a lot. That's a lot to do. The first of the big totes. If you want to see a preview of what's to come on the channel, let me take you into the storage room of doom as we wrap things up here. Shield your eyes, children. It's a little scary in here. I've warned you. Let's go in. I'll show you what we got. So, Tote-wise, that red one right there has a ton, literal ton of Lego in it. You might be able to see it there in the dark, but that's about half full. That's one. We got 2, 3, 4. In the depths of the storage room of doom, we've got 5. Well, that one's actually pretty small. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of these. So if I could do one a week, and like doing that one's gonna be easy. Some of these though, it's gonna be dramatic. I can have this done in like 3 months. That though is best case scenario because of course yard sale season's gonna be coming up. So Fridays and Saturdays for me are gonna be filled. So I've got like 5 days. And then you got weekend, we'd spend time with my family, not necessarily sorting Lego. So we have a solid Monday through Thursday schedule where we can be doing this. I'm trying to decide how I want to document this, and maybe you can give me some suggestions. Do I just share what I get through each day? Do I stack up the video segments and then make one video a week where we go through these? That would only be like 12 videos in the next couple months. So I imagine you probably want to see more than that and maybe see my discoveries. So I'll just make it like a day-by-day thing and we'll see how far we can get. But this will be the next one. We made it through all the other stuff. You remember when we started out how there was stuff everywhere out here? Don't look at that. That's some stuff that Clarkman's working on. All that little stuff is all done. And it feels awesome, man. It feels great. And I'm looking forward to going through this. I know I got people hyped up for this and all the other stuff too. And it's going to be quite the journey. And I'm excited you're with me on it. On that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have no idea what this is going to turn into. I've just been recording like crazy. I want to say that I might have like 50 minutes of footage for this video. So I'm going to try to cut that back substantially, make this somewhat watchable for you. But I'm feeling good getting through all this stuff. Let's Sniff Butts Box. All done, all gone. And we're ready for the next chapter. So on that, I hope you have a glorious rest of your day. I'll start working on this right now so you can watch it this evening. And we'll see you in the next video. Which looks like it's going to be something that I wasn't anticipating. When I was editing that video, I saw myself put this bag up there. And then as I was talking in the end, I was like, oh gosh, I never actually finished that sort. In fact, I still have this out. I'm trying to get that video out as quick as I can. I still have all of this. I didn't even do the 11 pounds. How much weight do we have left here? Good Lord. Also, it wasn't 50 minutes of footage. It was an hour 10. Oh, we still have 2 pounds, 11 ounces to go. Well, this will be our next video. Changing the system up here. Next video, this. Video after that, or maybe live streams. We'll try to go through this. Maybe I'll just do that at my own time. Then we'll go into the first tote. Good golly. I promise you I'm actually ending this video right now. I'm going to put this clip in and then I'm going to put this out for you to watch. I hope you enjoyed. And now I hope you have a glorious rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video.